So, next story. US Supreme Court invalidates affirmative action. On Thursday, the US Supreme Court struck down affirmative action in college admissions. Eliminating racial discrimination means eliminating all of it, wrote Chief Justice John Roberts. US President Biden said he disagrees with the decision and asked the Education Department to explore new ways to improve diversity in college campuses. Meanwhile, according to a Reuters poll, 62% Americans oppose race-based college admissions. Of course, this is a good decision. I wonder why many people who believe in racial equality think that people of some races need to be elevated. By indulging in this hypocrisy, they are implying that some races are smarter than others and others need to be elevated. It's not about race but culture and family upbringing. Asians who are selected in these colleges also come from difficult backgrounds, yet they are actively discriminated against. This does raise questions about Indian reservation system. If you want equality and end caste discrimination, you cannot apply loose standards to one caste and strict to another. What has happened in the long term is the opposite of intended goal of caste equality. Because upper castes are required to be more competitive, they end up achieving more. It's just like socialism. If we distribute wealth, then we'll all enjoy high standards of living, right? Well, socialism in practice ends up making everyone poorer than capitalist systems. Same with the reservation system. It ends up helping upper castes more in the long term. Indian education needs two massive reforms. First, opening EWS to all castes and replacing all caste-based reservation with EWS, or abolishing the reservation system completely. Second, replacing all learning language media with one language media in entire country. What we have right now are all these different media: English medium, Hindi medium, other language media, and with English subject or maybe even Hindi subject. Replace all these media with just one language media, Sanskrit or English, and all the other language media can just be secondary language subjects. So instead of Hindi, Marathi, Gujarati, Punjabi, Tamil or any medium, it's Sanskrit or English. Only one of these two, hopefully Sanskrit. It's Sanskrit with Hindi, Marathi, Gujarati, Punjabi or Tamil or any other secondary language subject depending on geographical location. This is one major problem of the Indian education system. If you look at other countries, of course the English countries, they have their own English medium. They don't have any other language mediums. Of course, they're English speaking countries. And many people think that we need English to industrialize. No. Look at Germany, look at Japan, look at South Korea, look at China, and look at Russia or Brazil or all these major economies. How many of them are learning? How many of their populations are learning in English medium? No. They have their own mediums. They have their own media, and it's just one media across the entire nation. Just one. What we have here is this mindset that we need English to industrialize. Westernization and industrialization are completely two different things. What we need is industrialization, not westernization. And also, because of all these media, I keep saying mediums, I don't know why. Because of all these media, we end up creating a two-tier society, a two-tier system where English medium is given a higher preference for jobs and for prestige and for learning, but also because for jobs and for status or prestige. What we need is one language media. I'm getting way off track here. What we need is one language medium, and I think that will improve our education system massively. But we also need to end reservation system completely. It was, even when a reservation system was introduced in India, it was supposed to be short term, like 10 or 20 years. In United States, it was supposed to be 25 years. They've just ended it. But for India, we haven't ended it for what, 70, 75 years? That's not good. That's not good at all.